Presentation skills are required in almost every field, and most of us are required to give presentations on several occasions. While some people take this in their stride, they enjoy it, others find it much more challenging. If you find presentation a challenge, if you want to know about the presentation skills, then this video is for you. Watch the video till the end to learn about few techniques of presentation. Hello everybody, you are watching Learn English with Dr. Sanoni Nandan. Please subscribe to my channel for more such videos and do not forget to like and share this video. First of all, let us know what is presentation to understand the skills required for presentation. Presentation is a means of communication that is required while speaking at different situations and platforms, such as talking to a group, addressing a meeting, teaching the students, or presenting some motivational speech to the listeners, making a speech at a college function, or getting a point across in a video conference. There are three types of presentations. First is oral presentation, which is a formal talk, group discussion, elocution, debate, or argument on a given topic in a classroom, meeting, or a seminar group. In an oral presentation, one or more people give a talk to a tutorial group and present views on a topic based on their readings or research. The rest of the group first listens and then joins in the discussion of the topic. Points to remember for oral presentation. Number 1. Know the audience, their expectations, and their mental plus psychological ability to understand the topic. Be concrete, specific, practical, and relevant. Select appropriate words and language. Language should be polite and should be simple. Be clear about your objective, whether you want to motivate the audience, inform them about some subject, persuade them to do something, or you are teaching. Organize the material after a lot of research and state facts with examples. The voice of the oral presenter should be impressive, so practice voice modulation. Be ready for questions and counter arguments from the audience, and for that prepare some handouts or prepare in advance so that you can answer the questions properly. Second is written presentation, which includes letters, assignments, designs, reports, maps, graphs, charts, pictures which can be presented through writing. Written communication should be clear, concise, attractive, professional in appearance, and should be without errors. Points to remember for written presentation. Number 1. Keep reader in mind while preparing the presentation. Use correct grammar, spellings, and punctuation, because the other person is going to read your presentation, see your presentation. So grammar, spellings, and punctuations are very important. Provide correct information in simple words or designs. Designs have to be attractive. Their appearance has to be appealing. Keep the presentation short and in logical paragraphs. Written presentation should be chronological, that is in proper order. Graphs, charts, maps, or designs should be attractive. The written material, handouts, or charts and graphs, whether handwritten or typed, should be legible so that the other person can read them, can understand what is written there. Reread and edit the draft before submitting the presentation so that there are no errors when the presentation is given to the person to read. When business presentations and even classroom presentations are done, through PowerPoint. It is called PowerPoint presentation. The presentations comprise of or include slides which contain text, images, audio clips and movies. PowerPoint presentations are often displayed using a projector. Points to remember for PowerPoint presentation. Number 1, select the template according to the subject. The template should be relevant to your discussion, to your presentation. Number 2, keep 10, 20, 30 rule. Now what is this 10, 20, 30 rule? Have a limit of 10 slides to keep the flow of the presentation interesting. Presentation should be of 20 minutes to keep the focus of the audience intact and to leave some time for questions and discussions. The font size of the PowerPoint presentation should be kept as 30, not less than 30, so that most audience can see the text and keep 7 words in one line. Use bullets for points. Number 3, every slide should have a title. Use graphics, videos, animations to keep the information interesting and to hold the attention of the audience. Audio and video should be relevant to the topic. The last slide should thank the audience. So, presentation skills are the skills that are needed to deliver effective and engaging presentations to a variety of audiences. These skills cover the content of your presentation, the design of your slides, the tone of your voice, and your body language. Presentation has to be prepared in 3 stages. First is planning, which includes selecting the topic according to the audience, then collecting the information on the topic. The information should be true and authentic. Then selecting the medium of presentation, which can be oral, PowerPoint presentation or combination of oral and PowerPoint presentation, handouts, multimedia or written presentation. Second is preparing the presentation and the visuals and practicing the presentation or delivery of the talk. A good presentation should be clearly and logically organized, should have a beginning, middle and end. Practice it well. Check the facilities like place, online connection and the place of the presentation to avoid any last minute inconvenience. Third is presenting, where one needs to be confident, avoid anxiety, explain key points verbally and visually, be polite, use bias-free language, which is very important, and be sensitive towards the audience. Do not hurt their feelings. Keep your body language proper. Stand straight with ease and composed posture. Do not fret with objects or play with objects. Do not use gaps or fillers like because these irritate the audience. So keep your verbal communication and body language proper according to the presentation. A good presentation should have opening paragraph or introduction, then body of the presentation and the closing paragraph. Opening should address the dignitaries and the audience present at the occasion. The opening the presentation should be designed to grab the attention of the audience and should provide them with a reason to be interested in the presentation. Have confidence and do not exhibit any anxiety and nervousness. Body of the presentation is the main part of the presentation and therefore it should concisely and clearly state the purpose of the presentation, cover all the points and support them through appropriate facts and examples. The facts and examples should be authentic. You should not make the facts and examples. Engage audience by asking them 1 or 2 questions. This technique is used to capture the attention of the audience and to keep them focused. Explain the key points verbally and through visual aids. To have a lasting impact on the audience, it is befitting to use visuals and to explain main points through visual aids. Closing of the presentation or the end of the presentation should be impactful, just like the opening, to leave the final impression on the audience. The key points can be repeated and a quote can be used to emphasize the main points or to summarize the entire presentation. I hope this video will give you some skills, will provide you with some confidence to prepare for your presentations. Thanks for watching the video. Please do not forget to share, like, follow, comment and subscribe to my channel. And do not forget to turn on the bell notification to get the notifications for all the videos that I keep preparing for you all.